Here we are. Good evening, good evening. Have you got your mics ready?
I've got a hairbrush.
You got a hairbrush, right?
I can't believe you're making me do this.
You won't be able to just not sing on this film. So when did you first see this, Steve?
When I was a kid, to be fair, I think we watching Ghostbusters and stuff like that, and Rick Moranis and stuff like that with my dad, and then obviously Little Shop of Horrors was just like the next step, wasn't it? And
Yeah.
it's sort of like a musical horror. I don't really do horrors, never have done horror. But I don't do musicals either. But there's only two musicals I ever do enjoy, and that's this one and Blues Brothers. So I watched Blues Brothers the other day, and Lana was giving me loads of stick over watching Blues Brothers, and I said, "Oh, well, hang on a second, we're going live to do Little Shop of Horrors." So, yeah, I don't watch musicals at all, and I watched two in a week.
Yeah, well, 80s musicals are a bit different, aren't they?
Yeah.
What about you, Sophie? Was this last week you first saw this, or?
I'm trying to think because I watched Rocky Horror, and my dad was like, "Oh, if you like that, you'll like Little Shop of Horrors."
That is true.
Yeah, but now I can't think. It was back when I was in school, and I left school about 12 years ago, so it's been a while. What? Am I making you feel so old, Gareth?
Just a tad, because this film came out December 1986, in January 1987 in the UK. So that's when I probably saw it in 87 when I was in school, so secondary school.
Such a baby.
Yes. So anyway, onward. Let's play this before I get too upset. Right.
Okay, I'm probably gonna mute this. And
you'll have to ignore the video, I think, for now, because it's the different version to what you're going to be watching.
Okay, so I won't.
Because you're probably going to be watching the director's cuts on your modern technology.
I don't know.
We'll find out. So, if you we'll start off the same, and then we'll just ignore the video player.
Is it PG on your VHS?
Yes.
Yeah, because the Blu-ray I've got is a 12. Is that because?
Well, there you go. Kids of today are namby-pambies.
No, that's it. They probably recategorized it because there's a man eating plants in the middle of it, isn't there?
Well, yeah, I guess probably the sad ending. There's a lot more killing with it.
Cutting up the dentist and everything else, and eating them body parts.
Right. So where are you at?
Yeah, I'm the same.
At the same?
Yeah.
Just a little bit further ahead. A couple of seconds.
I'm like a couple of seconds behind, but it's fine.
So we're all going to be off when we sing.
Yeah.
Let me pause it then. So
on the 23rd day of the month of September. So I did this in the wrong month. It's already paused. There we go. Right.
Right. Okay, I'm caught up. I'm at the same stage now.
So yeah, ignore the VHS.
Yeah.
It's going to be way off. Because I'm at 1 minute, 15 seconds then. Right, is there a song? No, not yet.
Not yet.
Headphones on for this.
It's Skid Row's the first one, isn't it?
It is. Well, see, the man knows his songs.
Right, I've got a little bit of sound. I don't know if you can hear it.
All right, I think.
Okay.
Oh, the cups, Little Shop of Horrors.
No, I'm waiting for my big Suddenly Seymour moment.
Oh, you're doing Suddenly Seymour. Okay. What song solo are you doing, Steve?
I don't know.
The Dentist?
I think I'm a bit more of an Audrey 2 person, really.
I thought you were going to say Audrey 1. Look out. So yeah, this was filmed in Pinewood Studios. The 007 stage after it had been rebuilt after the fire. And aliens were shooting next door.
Mm-hmm.
So, because have you seen the original film from the 60s?
I have,
yes.
Jack Nicholson one.
Yeah. So then was that. Then that was made into a stage show musical, in the 80s, early 80s, and then they thought, let's make a film. So, Jim Jam's here. Good evening, sir.
Hello, Dudley.
Dudley from Dudley.
I call him Dudley. It feels weird calling him like Jim or James. I don't like it.
Yes, there we go. One of Warner Brothers' most shoddy, expensive, if my shoddy memory serves right. Yes, never saw the film that I did see it on VHS Rental 87 with a preview of The Living Daylights. There you go. Yeah, that's the same as me. I saw it. I didn't see it in the cinema for some reason. But yeah, it was $25 million budget, and it made 39 million worldwide. So but it was a massive hit on VHS in the rental stage. You might have to turn yours down. I can hear it.
Oh,
If I can hear it, the YouTube gods can hear it. I can hear the bass. Boom, boom, boom.
I've turned it down.
Thank you. Poor old Rick Moranis.
Right. Everyone knows I've got a weird crush on Rick Moranis in this film. I don't know what it is, but
He's a nice guy, is it?
So you must have a crush on him in every film he does, then, because he's the same character.
Pretty much, isn't it?
also
Yeah.
I don't. His character in Ghostbusters. What's his name? Is it Lewis?
Lewis, yeah.
Lewis Tully.
Lewis,
The way
yeah.
he's dressed there, he's literally just walked off the set of Ghostbusters.
Maybe that's what it is.
It's the same glasses anyway, isn't it? So
Yeah.
he never changes those.
Maybe not so much in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids and Honey, I Blew Up the Kids.
Yeah. Well, this is directed by Miss Piggy, and Yoda. If you ever wanted. Sorry, Seymour. Because I think the original stage play only had one set. Oh no, the original film had one set, which was inside the shop because it was filmed in 2 days as a bet that Roger Corman, that some film had finished filming and they didn't want to take the set down. And Roger Corman said, "I'll just make a film in there then." And he said, "You can't make a film in 2 days." And he said, "Want to bet?" So yeah, he won. All right, there we go. Good evening, DVD and film bloke. Oh,
Hiya.
Moranis down.
He's just so cute. I love him.
I keep forgetting there's a lot of cleavage in this film as there was in Clue the other night. Yeah, so the lady in the blonde wig is Ellen Green, who was in the stage show. So they were trying to get like people like Madonna and Bette Midler and all that to do it, but they got her in, which is I think the first time someone from the stage show has played the part in the film. Skid Row. Right. There we go. The artistic expression depression.
Yes, I think
On the Big Bang Theory, yes. There's definitely a lot of that.
it's a troll.
Oh, they're so nice.
Do you know the singers? Do you know the girl singers there? The quartet. Is one of them the mum from My Wife and Kids?
I've never seen that.
No. Hang on. They are. So here we are. We're watching you, artistic expression depression. Philip World of Movies is here. Good evening.
Hey, Andy.
And Rob's here. He was here from me last night for Ghostbusters 2 with Rick Moranis. Shoot, downtown where your life's a joke. Anything, Steve? No, nothing.
I told you, I'm waiting for a big moment.
All right. Down on Skid Row. Yeah, my pipes are warmed up, as it were. What? All right. Taking that it's not a troll. What's your favourite song of this?
Suddenly Seymour.
That seems to be
Yeah, I do like Suddenly Seymour, but I also like Audrey where he's singing Feed Me, and then he breaks into the duet with Seymour.
Yeah. I like Mean Green Mother from Outer Space when all the little plants join in because. It is a Dragon Ball Z jumper as far as I can tell.
Yeah, it's not mine though, it's my other half's. I've never watched the show.
Nor have I. I don't even know what it's about.
The original cartoons were better than the new releases and stuff.
There you go. Down on Skid Row. Down on Skid Row. Down on Skid Row.
There you go. That's as much as you get from me.
Down on Skid. Down on Skid. Oops. Down on copyrights.
It was less than 10 seconds. It's fine.
I don't know. I'll take a type. Other half has good taste, Sophie.
Thank you. I'll pass that on.
Shine his ear.
It's right. He's gaming now. He can't hear me.
So what made you pick this one then, Soph, when he had all the choices of all the VHSs that he was going through? What made you pick this?
I just love the film.
It is great.
And plus, my crush on Rick Moranis, you know.
Yeah, that probably helps. Although any film could have had someone with a crush in.
Yeah. I rewatched Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, and I was like, oh, Christian Slater. Oh.
Yeah,
everybody forgets he's in that.
Yeah. I haven't rewatched it for ages. Okay. It's got into troll territory. Now I'm set.
Yeah, if you're being nasty to Sophie, she'll block you.
I can't block while I'm on the stream.
Or I have the power tonight. Where's Jeff? Or Al? I think Al's. The dulcet tones of Video Tasty. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll be here all night and then Vegas for 2 years. It's like a zombie film now. Out of here. Farewell and get out of here. Got a skid. I think I can't remember if I had it on CD or tape back in the day, the soundtrack. But that's exactly what a troll would say.
See, I always check when they made their account to find out.
Yeah. Wow.
Like the FBI.
Just give him the benefit of the doubt until he starts putting megasex.com in there, you know.
But make sure I get time to write that down.
Yeah.
Right. Dr. Impossible. Brian Ferren helped create some of those physical effects. Then in 1989 came Star Trek V, the most maligned effects in Star Trek film history. Yeah, that was a shame.
I've never seen any Star Trek. So.
Yeah. That's a fan in the corner there. It's all right. It's not for women. Mr. Mushnick.
Just trying to think how old Rick Moranis was in this film.
Yes, a good point. Yes.
Yeah.
Because you have a look. You see Mr. Mushnick. Oh, hang on. We got King Film Fan Forever. Oi, oi, Savoy.
Oh, that's a troll. That's one who started on Pete yesterday.
Oh, goodbye, sir.
Bye.
I'm sure he's got another account.
He was 32 in this film.
So that means he's something now.
He's 69 now.
It's still time for him to come out of retirement.
Yeah, I know he signed up to do a film called Shrunk, which is like another funny kids film, but we haven't heard much about it. But he signed up, so hopefully.
Am I right in thinking they were looking at remaking this?
I think yes.
Have I read that somewhere that this is
I'm not surprised it hasn't been. That's very popular.
Yeah.
No, I don't want them to. They've done a remake of Rocky Horror, or like a TV movie. That was all.
But yeah, there's Christopher Guest.
I like this one. This song.
Da-doo. Da-doo. Where's he get his money from? Because the shop's not making him money. He's got any flowers to sell, but he's got.
He's off
living
on I never thought about that.
I'm here for a good damn drink with Gareth. Oh, well, there you go. Good evening, Dr. Impossible. Nice, like, oh, there. No signs of Walter Hill anywhere. Or the swamp, Louisiana. What do you got?
I just like, yeah, that's Danny John Jules, isn't it? Yeah, I always forget he's in this.
There he is. I've never known.
We were in the pub the other night, and I love my Southern Comfort. I drink by the bottle. And we were in the pub, so I said to him, you need to get more Southern Comfort in, because she had a bottle and a half behind the bar. So he said, yeah, have you tried this? It was 2 shots of Southern Comfort, 2 vodkas, 2 Blue Wicked bottles, and pure orange juice, and just give it a good stir. It came out like the goo in Ghostbusters, you know, at the beginning in the library. My God, it tasted lovely though. So yeah, double Southern Comfort, double vodka, and 2 Blue Wickeds, and top it up with pure orange juice.
See, I call it WKD. I never call it Wicked.
That sounds toxic. Yeah, and this guy's going to spend $50 of roses just because he's selling that fancy plant. Yeah. This is where the film breaks down. And then he can't break $100, so why not spend $100? Hey, Mr. Danny. So yes, he is a cop in Death Wish, but there is someone else in this film that's also in Death Wish, I believe. Oh my gosh, it's Peculio.
Where are they getting the plants from? They just all...
I guess it's I'm guessing it's the next day or something, and he's bought some stock. Yeah. That's the only thing I can know, because like the shop is empty otherwise, isn't it?
They look half dead though, the flowers. Why would you want them?
Yeah, they're not the best flowers, but it seems to be some of the tramps were buying them, don't they? Or is it bums? Because where are you at now? Is it Mr. Mushkin dancing?
It's just before Audrey's left.
Right. Audrey 2 back in the window. Hang on, I'm needed upstairs. I'll be right back. Don't sing without me.
Why is this person obsessed with EastEnders? And now I'm being called a washerwoman. What is all this about? God, I've been called some things in my life, but never a washerwoman. Oh.
You see how I made it through the door without falling?
I'm disappointed, Gareth.
I could have done it on a pratfall. There you go. The alternate ending where Charles Bronson walks in and shoots a bazooka at Audrey 2. That I'd watch. Oh, the TV's gone. Never mind. It'll be back. So yeah, there's all filmed in the UK. This in London at Pinewood, but there is one scene where something British appears, and I would have never spotted it.
Okay, I'm intrigued now.
Let's have a look. Hang on. Come on. Reloading. Yeah, because Aliens was filming next door. They used to have visits from the cast. Right, absolutely. And one story goes that James Remar, who was sacked from Aliens because he was on some substances, fired one of the guns and it had real bullets in and it shot through into this Little Shop of Horrors set.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No one was hurt, luckily. No, you put Dr. Impossible on time out then. This film has some great cinematography, considering it's all shot in studio. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially some of the sets are massive, aren't they? Oh, hang on, we're singing. Desert to mud. I've given you grow lights and mineral supplements. What do you want from me, blood? Everybody, no. His bullet is what hit the dentist. Yeah. Yeah, hot the dentist. Yeah. So it's got a lot of cameos in this. Because Bill Murray's in it when he was on his hiatus. Because after Ghostbusters, until 4 years later, when he did Scrooge, and he
Not seen Scrooged.
You do need to watch Scrooge. Have you seen Spirited?
No.
No.
There you go. Has Sophie seen Rick in Strange Brew? Oh, Rick
No.
Moranis, yes. I was going to say, yeah, he's got a Canadian accent on there.
Oh, let's give it a watch.
Yeah,
See, I do love the puppet work in this. The way that they've brought Audrey to life.
Yeah, it looks real. So I know when it gets bigger, very big, I think there's 60 to 100 people operating it when it's doing the big dance number at the end. And it's just people doing this down underneath it and just doing all these actions. And they're all in a row, just moving stuff. But it all comes together quite well. So the lips of the plant are also based on the lips of Audrey 1.
Oh, okay.
Here you go. Ugh. Blood. Advert for Maxwell House Coffee.
I think, yeah. I'm up to the bit where he's walking up the stairs.
He's what? Oh, yeah, that's it. Just gone upstairs now. Oh, yeah. Please.
Oh, please.
Please. See, I could do this. Hey.
I think if I try, I'm going to go too high. And I'm going to...
So, who does the voice of the plant?
It's Levi Stubbs with the 4 tops, isn't it?
Yes, that's it.
Yeah. I like the 4 tops. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, none of this is stop motion or any animation. But yeah.
He does look younger than 32, doesn't he?
Yeah. Well, there was a, what was that? A cartoon series that ran for one season of this, about 12 episodes. It's just called Little Shop. I never saw it or heard of it until today.
No, I've not heard of it.
But he is a 10-year-old kid in that. And then most of it's the same. Good man, Steve. There you go. The warmth of this drink is phenomenal. All right, that's my next.
Yeah. Next time you come on Movie Chats, Gareth, we're going to have to do like a drinking on Movie Chats, aren't we?
All right, it's on. It's descended to chaos. Oh,
yeah.
I just realised that.
Yeah, and that way it wouldn't matter if you haven't watched a TV series. You just talk about it anyway.
Did you spill my pint? Oh. Levi Stubbs.
Yeah. I've got an alter ego that comes out once I've had a drink.
I think everyone does.
She's called Shaniqua.
Oh.
Oh, John Candy, what a legend.
Yeah, so he was up for the Mushnik role, but he said, is there anything smaller? I said, yeah, there's a radio DJ, so he did that. It's like awesome hairstyle, though.
But he's on the front of the Blu-ray, but he's only in it for like a tiny bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like Steven Seagal, an executive decision. He's the main actor. He dies in the first 5 minutes of the film.
Not seen that one.
Do you know what? I'm not talking about anything now. You've not watched most of it.
Why do I get young people on this show?
Spoiler alerts across the bottom here, because I get told off on my own show for that.
It's all right.
Right, hang on. I know Eddie Murphy was up for the part of the plant of Audrey 2 in this, but
I never knew that.
They did go for Levi Stubbs, and let's have a look. The Four Tops, Loco and Acapulco. Oh no, this is the only acting he's done, pretty much. No, it wasn't him in Trading Places, but you again.
I'm not trusting anyone with. Oh, these comments. Now I'm getting called Mrs. Brown. Why? Anything else?
Oh wait.
I've been called the Washerwoman. I think Washerwoman was my favourite.
Yeah, sounds pretty good. Washerwoman.
I can understand if I was dressed up vintage, but.
I do love the line where Audrey 1 says that she has a second job. Used to have a second job in a very seedy nightclub, and she used to have to dress a bit slutty.
Yeah, that in Suddenly Seymour.
See, it does make you wonder why they have recategorized this from a PG to a 12.
Yeah.
Well, it's got to be because she gets killed and fed to the plant, and then he gets fed to the plant, and then the plant's gone a killing rampage. That's the only thing I can think of. Otherwise, I don't think there's any else. Maybe the dentist scene or something maybe puts people off. Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
How are you? He's not live tonight.
I like this song, Somewhere That's Green.
Yeah, PG has completely gone, hasn't it? Yeah. PG 15, you either get 12 or 12A, and that's about it these days, isn't it? Oh, I know. There we go. You're up. Who's doing Audrey 2? Sadist.
Yeah, it is.
It's crazy. She's got a really deep singing voice, but a really high pitched voice.
I know.
Yeah, one of the singing girls, on the streets is Trisha Campbell. So she's the mum from.
There you go. Look that up.
Yeah, she's the mum from My Wife and Kids.
My Wife and Kids, was it? Don't know, something special on this. 90 minutes. Yeah, that's weird because my digital copy's an hour and 43.
Yeah, mine said an hour and 44.
Mine's an hour and 43.
Yeah, so it's definitely a lot more in this version. Video will be rewound by the time I'm finished. Yeah, look at that. Washer, dryer. What girl wouldn't dream of more?
I was going to say.
Yeah, I'd love a house like this.
Plastic on the sofas. Look at the nose. Yeah, it now stands for you. Oh, what's Dan's Man Cave watch? A video about them. I have to see about that.
I've just thought of another film I like Rick Moranis in. It's a Flintstones movie.
Yes. Cracker, and I look like not a.
In the second one, was he?
No, he wasn't. It was Mark Addy, wasn't it? From other people. I can't remember who he is. Fred was in there. No, that was I can't remember now.
John Goodman played Fred in the first one, but he didn't play him in the second one, did he?
No, it was someone else. I can't remember now.
So they changed the whole cast in the second film, hoping nobody would know us.
Yeah, they did the same with the third Adam film, didn't they? At least that Tim Curry had in that. Here we go, animated bird. Yeah, you wouldn't get this film made today. The 80s, good times indeed. Yes. Anyone seen My Blue Heaven? I love My Blue Heaven with Steve Martin.
I've not heard of it.
It's like a sequel, comedy sequel to Goodfellas.
Not seen Goodfellas either.
It's all Go away, child.
We need to spend it on a day session, don't we, and just watch films with Sophie and just bring her up to speed for the 80s and 90s, a classic movie.
How many times have you seen Titanic, Sophie?
I've lost count.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Film.
Stop watching that 3 hours worth of shite and watch something decent.
The good thing about being with Jason, he just puts on a film. I'm just like, oh yeah, I'll watch it. So I've watched a lot of classics for the first time with Jason, like
That's
Aliens, you know, Alien 3, but we don't talk about Alien 3. I didn't enjoy that.
No, well, you know, I've rewatched Alien 3 recently, and I found a new love for Alien 3. I've really enjoyed it. This recent time round.
Which cut was it?
The extended one.
Very different film, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Reading movies. I remember seeing Danny John Jules on this class list for this. I think he's the big one. Yeah, he's in the doo-wop band on the street when Audrey 2 gets purchased.
I was so excited. I got a tweet from him, and I was like, oh, it's proper like fangirling.
Ah, bless it. Good. I do like him. He's good. He's
I
in
love
Blade 2 as well.
I love Red Dwarf. So.
Oh, hang on. She's singing. Yeah, this is depressing. It's gonna be in a minute.
Yeah, I'm only a couple seconds behind.
Yes, just panning back. A bum's walking past.
Yeah, that's the one I've got.
Okay, good.
Where's the dentist?
All right. Yeah, what is it? We're 30 minutes in. There's no Steve Martin, yeah? Seymour pushed the broom. Nothing in this news but doom and gloom. And gave him room. Explosion. Holy cow. Oh, was that 10 seconds? Some fun now. Hot damn. Hey, have some fun now. Yes, ma'am. It was a mandatory sing along this episode.
I'm waiting for Bobby Cameo.
I expect the whole song for this.
Yeah, the version of Alien 3 that he wanted to release was nothing like the theatrical version, was it? He came out and said that he wasn't the director of the film that was released. Then on the extended edition, when you listen to the interview, he said it's not a director's cut. This is what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
And the studio wouldn't let him do it. It's the same with thingy for Alien Resurrection, because the extended edition of Alien Resurrection was the one that he wanted to do, and that's not what we got in the first time around either.
Yeah, it's a damn shame. Yeah, if you watch, watch the
the problem with Alien 3 was that they were still writing it as they were filming it. It was just ridiculous. He never had an ending to the film until like 3 or 4 days before they filmed it.
You can't make a film like that, can you?
No.
It only works, luckily, sometimes, but not on a special effects film anyway. If you listen to the movie soundtrack, during Green Mother from Outer Space song, he mentions King Kong and Frankenstein. Because it was up for an Oscar, and they sang that song at the Oscars, but they had to change the lyrics because Mother is technically a swear. Because everyone knows what it's about.
I think I'm a little way ahead. Oh God, hold on, I'll pause it.
She's playing with the lilies.
Yeah, I've got the lilies.
Right. So.
Right, now I should be all right.
I was going to say the music is Alan Menken. And what did he do? Sophie.
There you go. I've been warned by Dr. Impossible not to get you drunk on our stream.
Makes Arthur look like a good boy. Yeah. Thank you very much.
That was fantastic. Do you know what? I'll take the hit on whatever comes out on that from YouTube on that stream, mate. Come on, come and get the fish for us. I'll take the
hit. So yes, back to trivia. Yeah, I can't do anything sober. So this was his first film. He did the music, and then he did Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, and Aladdin, and then Pockety Pontus, Hunchback of Notre Dame, and all sorts of. Yeah, he was basically Disney's bitch from then on. I think he won an Oscar for Beauty and the Beast as well. But he was very popular. There we go. Danny says, I used to think literally he couldn't get out of Skid Row. Like, I thought the gate in the alleyway he was locking in. All right, Steve, you're up.
I'm not the
funny things I did. I took the puppies with a BB gun. I bought some guppies when I was done. I found a pussycat bashed its head. That's when my mama said.
Some be a dentist.
That would be me. I would be on the scene. I hate going to the dentist.
Make your natural tendencies pay. You'll be a dentist. Now there's what's her name? Is it Marion McGiles? Or something? She's in Harry
Miriam
Potter.
Margolyes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
she's got a.
Oh, she's great. She's so funny.
Now, I think the bit with the girl and the doll's head was improvised.
Even big
success. Ow! 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 That's looking bad. You just double twist. So that's like, oh my God! You'll never be any good. What the Marquis de Sade? Wait, I'm not numb. Shut up, open wide. Here I come. Massive. Yeah, I don't know whether VHS is out.
It's I've got it to exactly the same place I'm at. So we're good.
At the dentist. Oh, yeah, he takes her out with the door. And when he punches her at the end, that was improvised. Or set up. Unscripted, I should say.
I've always thought Steve Martin always looked old.
It's white hair, I think.
Yeah, but even with dark hair, he still looks old.
He does, yeah. Oh, Mama. Yeah, apparently the picture of Mama is an actor from the 40s. Dentist. And that's success. Say ah. Right.
Say ah.
Now spit. It's a great change from cuts to outside then. Right. Yeah. I've noticed how the singing trio is only dressed in the hot clothes only during their musical numbers. Yes. Yeah, they turn up as other characters or what is it, the Greek chorus they're supposed to be, isn't it? Like they used in Hercules cartoon. As a teen, I was not only into Little Shop, not really into Little Shop. I was not a fan of musicals, but it had something amusements and memorable quotes. It's one of the musicals I loved from the beginning. This is Grease.
I love a musical.
Well, we've got Scott is coming on for Grease in a few weeks, so
I put Grease too.
Got Michelle Pfeiffer in, which is a bonus. Yeah, it is a shame how Rick Moranis left acting, but yeah. Well, apparently, his wife was ill and passed away.
He became a single parent.
After his children, didn't he? And then just never came back.
What happened to him a few years ago? It was really awful. He just got
someone beat him up in the street really badly.
Yeah, just randomly. And then when the person who did it found out who it was, they're like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." I'm like, "Well."
It's
Simon.
Someone talking to you. What a git. It's Bob Painter who shot this film, guys. Painter was shot American Way from London and Spies Like Us. Yeah, because John Landis was going to direct this. And then when it first got written, Steven Spielberg was going to produce it. Martin Scorsese was going to direct it.
Oh, okay.
But Martin Scorsese wanted to make it in 3D. But that's 80s 3D. So
I've seen it with Friday the 13th. So
yeah, that sort of 3D, so it wouldn't look good.
Yeah.
And then it was offered to Frank Oz, and he didn't want to do it. But then he thought about it and thought, what he could do with it, because he just I think he just directed Muppets Take Manhattan.
Oh, okay.
Which is also a musical. So
Oh, I like this bit.
evening. Pete's here. He's looking forward to the musical. Yeah, Sophie's Solo's coming up soon.
It's not a solo. It's a duet. Someone's got
All right, you and Steve's duet.
Yeah.
you got the subtitles, so you got the lyrics. Did Steve Martin reunite on Dirty Rotten Scoundrels and Bowfinger? Yes, Bowfinger. I think it was both those. Sounds right.
That's right.
I know little Steve likes Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
Yeah.
Oh. It's frozen. What's happened? Oh, no.
Some people might say that I'm the dentist and little Steve's Audrey in our relationship now. People say I bully him to the point where
to prove it, though. So who is it?
People say I bully him to the point where I don't know why he comes back on the stream.
You want to see bullying? Wait till I'm drunk on your stream.
I don't bully little Steve. He just deserves it.
What's his football team? He is playing the same character in this as he plays in Novocaine. I never saw Novocaine. I keep meaning to pick that up. It's a Steve Martin serious-ish role. Feed me.
Right, I think it's caught up now. So it should stop again.
I don't know why he thinks things individually. Steve Martin is the Philip Schofield of the Hollywood. Well, older than he actually is.
He's like in his 70s now, isn't he, Steve Martin?
Yeah, he had white hair from his very early age, I believe.
Feed me. Feed me.
Yeah, there's Dave. Evening, everyone.
Feed me.
Feed me Seymour. Feed me all night long. Is that boy?
Feed me Seymour.
Here we go. Feed me all night long.
No.
That's right. I'm going to do a Four Tops tribute band. I'm going to black up and play all the parts.
Big and strong.
Oh. You eat blood or you chew, let's face it. Get Big Steve on for an Alien 3 watch along. That would be interesting. There you go.
Any of the Alien films. I'm a big Alien fan.
Oh, yes, of course. I remember you got your plushy face hugger.
That's behind me there on the bed. You see it there. But then there's me, Queen.
Oh, yes.
With the power loader. And then I've got loads on the...
I've got Alien Predator Requiem on disc somewhere, so there we go. How about a date with Hedy tomorrow? You want it? Real. Running out for every meal. I'm a plan that can make it all real. You're gonna get it.
Right, now I've got behind.
How is it yours is behind? What are you playing it on? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
That's very true. When Bill Murray comes in, the very nasty looking tools that the dentist pulls out are the same ones from the Batman '89 film. Thank you for that, Slasher Freddy. Reminding me of that. There's a new Grease film coming out on stream, I heard. It's called Grease Girls Club. Oh, yes. Saying about the pink ladies and how they started, or something like that, isn't it? Oh, dear. Oh, there you go. It was Danny that pushed him for shrinking his kids.
I might just skip it.
Huh? I don't get this joke. Tell it the Marines. Go and perform.
The only problem with Alien Covenant, Pete, is that the fact that they killed Shaw off screen.
Yeah, what was the point?
I know we got that sort of like Prodigy bit in where they show all the experiments and what David did to her, but they could have carried her over into the second film, and that would have been a great killer on screen during the film. But the way that they've killed her off screen just ruined it for me.
Yeah, they keep setting things up and not using it.
Yeah, and there's only so many times we can have heroines in the franchise.
Yes.
You know, it's nothing against women leads, but give us the same woman lead through a couple of films. Don't keep introducing new ones.
Yeah, clones.
Yeah.
All lookalikes.
Right, I'm caught up now. I think. Oh,
Right.
yeah.
A lot of folks deserve to die. Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, never mind. It was one of my favorites as a teen. Yeah, Clue is a good film. There's always going to be more.
I need to watch that tomorrow night, ready for Thursday, because you give us.
Oh, yes, I did put that up. No, you haven't seen it. Grease Girls Club, Jesus, talk about flogging a dead horse. Grease 2 is a masterpiece. Yeah, see, I think he's being sarcastic, though. Must have missed so. Oh, looking forward to that. And Steve. Oh, see, my performance has been exceptionally well. Tonight, Matthew, I will be Audrey 2.
Audrey 2.
And Audrey 1. And.
Sorry. Oh.
Has he rage quit? Is rough.
Let's just say he farted.
Oh.
Exposed.
I don't care.
Sophie deleted all her content. She's starting.
No, it's not deleted. It's private. But I'm going to give you an exclusive now on this live. I'm writing a short film.
Oh, bloody hell. There you go, straight from 0 to 100. What happened to movies and munchies or whatever?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm going to try and get some guests on for that.
There you go. If it involves Southern Comfort, then here we are. Go get it! Dum. Same as when he's attacked by the terror dogs in Ghostbusters. Yeah, there you go. Singing throughout the watch. Thank you very much.
Right, now it's gone a few seconds behind again. I don't know what's going on.
Well, the VHS, because. Oh, so yeah. Who's the. Oh, yeah, you gotta remove the jaw.
Oh, it just gives me goosebumps.
Those face things weren't far off the truth.
Prometheus made sense until they brought back Waylon at the end. You know, and then Covenant was just a waste of a film for me because, like I say, there's just nothing connecting it to Prometheus apart from David.
Yeah,
I've not seen Prometheus.
Clever people doing stupid things. Let me touch this alien goo and snake monster is coming out of the water.
Yeah,
play with that.
You know, Prometheus made a bit of sense when you look at the director's edition of Alien. When you've got when they first discover the eggs and they've got the mist over the top of it, and it was very much down that same tone until that last half an hour where the engineer sort of mutated and started attacking, and you know, it just lost it there for me. For me, they shouldn't have brought the engineers back. We knew what they were now.
Yeah.
You know, bringing that one engineer back was just a silly plot line for me.
What happened to Ridley Scott? He was doing good films, bad films. Although, so that Blade Runner wasn't a hit on release. It's about corruption. You have this nerdy guy who finds his plant, who somehow makes him somebody, and it turns out somebody he does not want to be. That sums it up pretty well. Plus, he loses his wife. She agrees to marry him in This version, I think, yeah.
Hmm.
Because they set up a sequel in the original where it's in this garden, but I think there is a comic book version as well of this.
What 80s film are you writing your novel to?
Hang on. There we go. Right. I'm writing a novelization to an old 80s movie which never got one. I think it should make. About taking 10 years. Yeah. That's the trouble with writing. The brain moves quicker than my fingers. Right. Essentially, I think what makes this. Oh, yeah, we've done that. Right. What do we get to? Do you remember the rank film, Steve? The Boys in Blue. Who are the two men who made that film? Cannon and Ball. If that's the.
I've never seen it.
I love Cannonball and the Boys in Blue. It's a spin on the Headless Horseman, that Will Hay film from the 20s. No, Bill Murray's enjoying himself far too much. Prometheus was great. Couldn't stand David, especially in Covenant. Yeah, he can go and dance with his baby alien nails to him, but not in my films. Yeah. I don't see how they get from, because if he's on the colonization ship going hundreds of years somewhere now where they left it making aliens, how does it get to the crashed ship full of alien eggs in the beginning Alien?
That's it. For him to end up on LV-426, there must be something else happen that he ends up back on a engineer ship.
Yeah, with an engineer pilot.
Or the engineer ship's nothing to do with the yeah, or it's nothing to do with the end of that sequel.
Yeah. Oh, there's a British mouth. As the Americans like to point out. The retcutting of the engineer to having a mask imprint was not honest me. In Alien, it was obvious they are not masked, but you can see its mouth. Yeah, it does look like it's got a trunk. You should do what's like school treatment if you have the video.
Shock treatment.
Oh, shock treatment.
Yeah.
It does have Rick Mail in there.
Yeah.
Does Alien need a laborious, convoluted backstory? I struggle with the notion of a backstory to Prometheus. Yeah.
To me, I think the whole thing of Alien is that you don't know where it's from. You don't know what it is. And then by the time you get to Alien 3, you do realize how violent the alien is, because regardless of what it's bred from, if it's bred from a dog or bred from a bull or bred from a person, all it wants to do is hunt and provide more meat suits for the face of it. That's all it wants to do. That's its primary function, isn't it?
Yeah.
And if it can't capture, it'll kill you. That the whole backstory and the whole DNA thing of how they populated planets it's all a bit too far, I reckon.
Yeah. Prometheus had a really good build-up campaign, some interesting short videos. The David 8 advert was especially good. Shame it never lived up. Yeah. Certainly got people to watch it, doesn't it? If you ever see Critters 4, that movie stars veteran actor Brad Dourif, who was an Alien Resurrection, both films. He encounters an alien. Yeah, he's Critters in space.
I really enjoyed Critters 4.
I was going to say, it's Critters 4, the one where they're in the space station.
Yeah.
Angela Bassett, yeah.
I wonder which planet Audrey 2 was from. Yeah, it doesn't say, because somehow it just magically appears in a total eclipse.
Yeah.
And we got the Alien series coming to Disney Plus. I wonder how Disney will mess that one up. After Prey was pretty good, but yeah.
To be fair, I'm looking forward to the Alien series because it's not going via the mainstream story, is it? It's going through all the beta stories and all the beta books, and so it should be I think it should be quite good. And like you say, Prey was surprisingly good for me. If you watch our show, you know I slated the whole idea from going back so far and using a bloody tomahawk to kill an alien because you can't predator, sorry, because you can't kill him with a machine gun off a helicopter. So yeah, I was pleasantly surprised with Prey.
Yeah, we need a prequel to tell us. Yeah, it's a prequel to this.
Yeah.
Could have came from the same
I
ship.
like to say, you were on our show when I got told off for spoiling the fact we're going to have a sequel because the gun's going to end up back with the Predators before Predator 2. You know?
Yeah, that made no sense.
No, it can't be gifted twice without it being taken back.
Yeah, why would they take it back? Yeah. Anyway, better than Predator. Yeah, poor Shane Black. I think maybe his original idea would have been good, but we'll never see that one. Ooh, Audrey 2 versus Predator. Well, I think
that'll be a short-lived.
Yeah, Audrey 2's not the fastest.
Do you know the Predator film that was out recently? That could have been a follow-on from AVP 2. Do you know where they find the shoulder gun?
Ah, yes.
And they go off. You know. So right. So for not spoiling anything, don't worry. So,
apart from,
you know, and then they could have built the suit on the back of that instead of it saying it's come to help them. You know, and
yeah,
they could have built so much more around that.
We shall see. Because there's rumors it's feudal Japan now for the Predator next.
Mm.
Well, yeah, please don't give Disney ideas. Brad Dourif is known by many fans as the voice of Chucky in Child's Play series. Yeah, he's done so many horrors. What is it? I'm trying to think of the one I know. Where he plays a rat exterminator in Graveyard Shift, the Stephen King's film. He's in Exorcist 3. All right, here we go. Here's the bit. So when Steve Martin's leg is in the bin, there's a crossword puzzle showing. And apparently it's in the format of the UK style crossword, not the American style crosswords. So that's the one thing.
It's come out to my big moment on my bit.
Oh, here we go. Ready? No. Missed the song.
Because I'm on 57 minutes on mine.
Oh, I got 55:26, but what do you see? We see his bed on this one.
This is Audrey and Seymour getting ready to sing.
Oh, okay. Pete, the detail on those Predator and Alien figures, though, are amazing.
Ooh.
They are absolutely amazing. Have you seen them, Gareth?
No, I haven't been to a toy shop. For what? There's not one in town. Oh, he's going to show off his toys. Okay.
They're absolutely amazing.
Oh, wow.
Bloody hell.
And they're only a tenner now in Smith's, them.
That's really good.
They're quite good figures. You get like the throwing disc from the film and stuff like that. And, you know, his mask comes off and but like I say, for a tenner, and it's a kid's toy. I can't believe they're making kids' toys. Well, saying that, NECA have done it for years, haven't they? But this is like I say, this is right next to Transformers and Lightyear and My Little Ponies.
Was it RoboCop and Rambo all had toys and cartoons in the 80s? Right, I'm at 56:37, Sophie.
I'm at 58 now.
Well, don't start before us. Pause it.
Right, I paused it. It's getting ready for my big moment.
Yeah. Shh. Everyone, shush. Right, so what do you see?
He's crying. It's at 58:32 exactly.
I'm at 57:0 now. He's talking to her while she's facing a brick wall.
Okay. I'll wait, and then we can have a
I always like Brad Dourif in Lynch's Dune as Peter. Yeah, I only made it halfway through the original Dune. Just before the new one came out, but yeah, I never made it.
That face of it glows in the dark.
Ooh.
Reading movies. So Yeah, the alien run is based on the dog, and then the face will glows in the dark.
57:30. She stands on her knees in front of him, as it were. Reading movies. I was in Smith today. Saw the Alien Runner toy complete with. Actually, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Right, 57, 58.
Yeah,
Where were you?
58:32.
Okay, 30 seconds on the clock. Right, let's go. One of my favorite songs is King Tut. Yeah, I did. Song. He always did good songs, Steve Martin. Funky Tut. Right, 58:15. Do you think Tobe Hooper should have directed Aliens? Oof. Not Aliens.
I don't know. I think Cameron did an amazing job with Aliens. You know.
Right. Oops. Right there. Now 58:35.
Okay.
Underneath the bruises and the handcuffs, you know what I saw.
Yeah, that's a bit I'm up to.
Right.
I just want to do the suddenly Seymour bit. That's the only bit on.
Lift your head, wash off your mascara, a Kleenex, wipe the lipstick away. Show me your face.
Oh, I'm a bit like
Thing.
ahead now, or a bit behind, shall I say?
Catch up. But now they're okay. Suddenly Seymour standing beside you. Come on, Steve, join in. The makeup. Don't need to pretend. Bit of David Essex there. Suddenly Seymour is here to provide you. Where are you, Sophie? Sweet understanding. Seymour's your friend.
For the ever treated me kindly. Mama's gone. No, I want to do my big like suddenly Seymour.
Oh, wait, build up to Suddenly Seymour. Suddenly Seymour.
I'm a couple of seconds ahead of you guys.
It's a hell of a voice. He doesn't condescend.
I'm up to that bit now.
Go for it.
Suddenly Seymour.
Don't look at Jason. It's here to provide me.
I can just imagine Sophie's camera going off in a minute as she gets shut down by a fella.
You can't hear me, it's fine.
He's got his noise cancelling. He's got his noise cancelling headset on, and he can still hear that screech.
Don't worry. Put your headphones back on. It's fine, my love.
It's about you, not for you.
We're just talking about you, not to you. Love you.
Let's see more.
Stop looking at me.
Yes, you can.
Oh, I've gone so red. Oh.
Yeah, probably Pete. You get Count from Sesame Street alongside Alien and Predator.
Ooh.
A one face hugger, two face hugger.
Seymour's your summer nights. Oh no. Sounds a lot like that one.
She just looks like a right cougar compared to him. I'm only just noticing this.
Oh,
Pete likes a cougar. That's what Pete did. Come on, Pete.
Steve, if you were to use that for speaking logically, sacked would not be an option. Can't have that. Or if Toby Hooper directed this one, suddenly Sawyer.
A musical Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Could you imagine that?
Oh,
Mm.
someone's probably tried it. Oh, here we go. It's opening doors.
Hi, TJ.
Hey. Oh,
Right,
nemesis.
excuse me. I need to go for a wee.
Oh, that's it now. She sang a load and off she goes.
What a diva attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I'll allow you today, AJ. I'll put you in timeout next time. In the soundtrack, during the Meek Shell inherit sequence, Seymour decides to kill the plant but changes his mind because he's afraid of losing his order. Yes. Laugh at me, will you? They'll rule the day. Or rule the day, isn't it? Not rule. I've only come. Beg your pardon, sir.
I've already come for the singing.
For the singing. He's building up to his.
Yeah. I've been singing.
I know. Yeah.
Little bits.
Here we go. He's got your number now. Result what you done. You've got no place to hide. You've got nowhere to run. He knows your life of crime. I think it's supper time. I would love to. I love a musical tune. Someone must have done it. Oh, he's even written some lyrics there. Sorry, my way to your heart. Oh, I see. Great one, AJ, is it? Here we go. It'll be yours. Come on.
I really want to see the stage production now.
Yeah.
Impossible's on his 5th Southern Comfort.
5th bottle? Miniature? What?
I tell you, that's the only problem with Southern Comfort. It goes down far too easily.
Is that the one? Is there an Apple version of that, or is it Jack Daniels I'm thinking of?
There's an Apple version of Southern Comfort as well, yeah. And there's a dark version of Southern Comfort as well, which is a bit party.
It'll go down smooth. His top 10s were great, apart from his worst. He was one wrong on that one. Oh yeah, more top 10s to come. Southern Comfort still sounds like a Sunday evening. Side. Down in front.
What? You just keep smiling at me. I'm like, well done.
Come on, come on. See, because I haven't seen the theatrical in a long while, I can't remember where it changes. Yes, Nos is learning Welsh. So Nos, it, Nos.
Is there any point learning Welsh when most of the people speak English?
How do I put this politically now? Most people in Wales don't speak Welsh.
It's a dead language 20 years ago or 30 years ago when I was forced to learn it. Never used
However,
it.
though, if you want to get a job in the services, i.e., the police or the ambulance, or whatever, you've got to speak Welsh.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Government are the only people keeping it alive over there. That's why the signs are Welsh first and then English. Oh, Rustic's gone.
Yeah, I'm up to that bit where he's just been eating.
Pretty.
I want to know how they filmed that.
Yeah. I think it was fake legs. They looked at the second shot.
Oh,
The first shot was definitely him going in it. It's like the same bit when it carries Seymour into it.
yeah, because on the Blu-ray there's a behind-the-scenes documentary.
I believe this first DVD release commands a high price since it was recalled because it had black and white version of the alternate ending. Yes. Frank Oz had a back copy. Yes, that is true. They did chuck out a copy with the original ending in black and white because that's all they had. But then they found a better copy, and that's why we got the director's cut on Blu-ray. I thought El Dorado was the perfect soup for drinking the stuff. How much money did they sink into that? I've yet to watch Little Trouble either version. Oh, okay. Right. If you like music, El Dorado sounds like a 50s or 60s classic Western TV series. They would have made more money if they'd have done that.
It was a 50s or 60s classic Western TV series, just based in the 90s, wasn't it?
The Welsh actress Amber Bad English has been singing Reservants for over 40 years. If you mean two people in the last 20 years have used it, then
yeah.
In the director's cut, Seymour tries to commit suicide. Yeah, he goes and he's about to jump off the roof, but then he gets offered some money, or lots of money. No wonder I hit Southern Conference to let the singing fill the air. You git. Unless you're talking about Sophie singing, which was awesome.
I'd have been more confident if I'd had a drink.
Go and have a drink. We'll rewind it.
If I knew you were being serious about the sing along, I would have had a drink.
We'll have to do another musical.
Which bit of singing is mandatory in all the messages? Did no one understand?
We need to do the Blues Brothers, don't we?
Well, I'm doing that now. See, you lost out to Blues Brothers.
You've never seen the Blues Brothers before?
Fuck's sake.
Oh my God. Ladies and gents, join us on Sunday on Movie Chats for Education Sophie. Get Educating Rita or Educating Sophie.
Yeah.
I've seen Educating Rita, I didn't like it.
I'm only going to visit Chester to shoot Welsh people from the castle. So
we were in Chester on Sunday, to be honest. That's only 10 minutes down the road from us, Chester.
Yeah, there's too many scouts.
Oh, okay.
I've never
seen this version.
Hang on, what do you mean?
This is the longer director's cut, and I've never seen this version.
Well,
so all of this is new to me.
See? Hang on. You've never seen your Blu-ray before?
Well, I only got it at Christmas.
All right. Oh yeah, El Dorado. I was thinking it was a Western, but I couldn't remember it as a TV show. Yeah,
I don't think you're any risk of losing the Welsh accent. I think you're just at risk of losing the Welsh language. You know.
Well, isn't it lovely, isn't it? Right, Welsh language.
Yeah.
So, he's on solar.
I was once on a video call because I work for an NEC supply company based here, and I was once on a video call where I had a Spanish person, a Basque Spanish person, then I had us as English, and we were converting the English into Welsh and trying to translate, because Spanish and Basque is different. And then obviously the girl who was converting, both of them spoke English, and then we had a Welsh translator as well. Poor Sophie's head was battered trying to translate 3 different versions of the same conversation.
Nightmare.
Yeah.
And accents as well.
Mm-hmm.
The Blues Brothers are Oh, John Candy's in that as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, what is it spiced with? How can I spice cola? I don't. You can shoot the Scousers as well. I'll shoot the Scallies.
I was going to say something, but it might offend Scousers, so I'm not going to say it.
Yeah,
I'm not Scouse, so don't worry.
There's a hint of it.
No.
Don't you start to get enough of that, little Steve.
Audrey reminds me of the Proud and Prance too.
Feed me.
Or have I seen this? I don't know.
Feed me.
I've seen like the ending, but I don't think I've seen this little chunk.
I wouldn't be shooting my own kind at all.
Stuff titty.
Oh, he's not bothered. Oh, here we go. I'll bring some meat.
I was just gonna say, I don't mind like a subtle Scouse accent, but when it's proper Scouse, I can't deal with it. You know, like
Right. Hey, calm down.
yeah, I can't deal with that. Sorry to any like Liverpudlian Scousers watching. Can't do it.
No, I've got a little bit of a twang, but I'm from. My family's from Liverpool. Both sides. My mum and dad are from Liverpool. I was born in Chester, lived in Runcorn, so Runcorn's like a Scouse overflow, and that's where you get that from.
2 pints of lager in it.
Yeah.
So what's St. Helens?
St. Helens is a mistake. Most people don't think Runcorn's a real place because of 2 pints of lager. They think it's somewhere that's been made up while the film and that. When I first got with the wife loved 2 pints, and I took her on a 2 pints tour around Runcorn. That was one of our first dates. Went round to where they filmed like all the nightclub bits and showed her where the actual Sayers was, because it's an actual store. The Sayers is a store.
Oh right.
Yeah. And took her up to the castle where they did the opening scenes where they're all looking over the bridge and stuff like that. Yeah.
Now, is that Toxteth I see out your window?
Toxteth. Fucking. I don't know.
How is he using the phone and he has no ears?
Well, he can hear people talking at him, so I guess he's got something to do with it. But I don't know why he's holding it just to the side of his face. It's not good. My wife's removed the wall. Now, what are your almond slices laced with? Because they seem to be quite strong.
Almond slices injected with Southern Comfort.
Mine's okay. Mine's real. Oh, there you go. Oh, and his mum's from Toxteth, is he?
Yeah.
Lovely place.
If you
I
look
don't
out
think
this
I've
window,
got-
you probably
I don't
see
think
a car
I've
on
got
fire.
What was that, Sophie?
I don't think I've got an Essex accent.
No.
I think I just sound common.
Aww. Oh. Why would she go over to see the plant? How did it
I
know?
think I have seen this clip.
Movie magic, Sophie. There you go. You are so Essex, Sophie.
You guys are joking. It's funny.
I have the almond slices with the almonds.
Yeah.
What about the almonds?
Jason takes a piss out of me because he says I say things like a certain swear word. There's a certain swear word. He says I sound really Essex when I say it.
Oh, go on.
He says I say wanker, and he thinks I sound really Essex when I say it. It's like you wanker, and then I just sound like really common.
Wow, it's a common word.
I have got my tabs run going on, so I suppose
Oh, she's done for.
I love her dress. If I was ever going to get married, hint.
It does look like a wedding dress.
Has he still got his headphones on?
He's not the marrying type, so I've got no chance.
It's an expensive hobby.
I just want to wear a pretty dress.
You can do that anytime. Don't need an occasion. Oh, there you go. You went to Tesco to bought 7 packs of fermented almond slices by the sound of it. Oh, see, he's munching on it. And so we got the happy ending on the TV, and then we got Audrey 1 being eaten by the plant lists. All right, so Essex is basically just Cockney now. There's no Cockneys in London anymore. That's true. They're out in the surrounding areas. Things. Oh, no. He's taking the piss. Shall I block him? Put him on timeout. Yeah, don't die, Audrey's. We want the happy ending. Yeah, so she says it's all right to feed her to the plant so that he can be rich and successful after she died. There's not actually that much wrong with her. I don't think it's just internal bleeding. Yeah, what's stopping you from wearing a dress?
Yeah, but I want to wear a wedding dress.
You can wear a wedding dress
You
anytime.
can still wear a wedding dress without being going to a wedding.
I can just wear a wedding dress around the house.
Yeah. Or to the shops.
I was be like, massive hint.
I have to check. M&S for some almond slices. They get a box of fine chocolates for £3.50 today. Normally 15 quid. That's a
Well,
bargain.
M&S is expensive. Pete, you're a snob. I'm joking.
Do you know what's really nice from M&S? It's the 4-cheese ravioli. The only problem is that 1 tub's not enough and 2 tubs is too much. So you've got to have 1.5 tubs.
Yeah, 3 tubs and half it.
Yeah, you get 3 for £8. So we have a tub and a half each.
Nice. Oh, hang on, we got songs. Oh no.
Now,
But yeah, apparently.
You'd think this song will fit into something like Frozen, wouldn't you? Or something like that.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of Frozen.
No, never mind. But not many Disney films I'll watch.
Having 2 young kids, we just had Frozen on every day for 12 months.
Until the second one came out.
For my niece, it was Matilda, and I was like, I've had enough.
Which Matilda? The old one or the new one?
Oh, the old one. The new one, I didn't like it.
You must be getting old now, so if you're not liking the new stuff.
I'm 28 this year.
Oh, shoot. The bitterness is kicking
in. We got a small pay rise, obviously, because with everything that's been going on,
Well, yeah, if you make electricity for free, you can sell it for thousands.
But we're a supply company, so regardless of who you pay your bill to, if you live in our patch, we're the ones that look after the cables and everything else. So we're the good guys. We're the ones that you get stuck in traffic jams for. And
the heroes.
Like yeah.
Yeah, yellow stickers can be expensive, but they charge 12 quid for a frozen cheesecake out.
I want to go to Iceland and get one for like £1.
Yeah, well, there's a difference in quality for a start.
Yes, there's a big difference in quality. However, M&S is one of the few places we found that do peanut butter stout.
That sounds disgusting and awesome at the same time.
Oh, it's lovely. Lovely. If you love your stouts, then you've got to try a peanut butter one.
Next time I go for my Gold Flake vodka, I'll look that up.
And he's just going to give Audrey.
Yeah, it's really... Because this is the original ending that was in the stage show. They all die, and the plants take over. But test audiences of the film hated the fact that they died, so they changed the theatrical version to the one that's on the VHS where the plant dies. And then the black and white copy surfaced, and everyone thought, let's have that back in. So you get the director's cut, which is nearly 15 minutes longer. Because, the plant is dead. Yeah, Steve reminds me of the fella in Lock, Stock. Yeah, so Mean Green Mother is playing on the VHS right now. But we are about to see Rick Moranis jump to his death.
Yeah, that's a bit unlucky.
Yeah, so if you see this version, I think there's a thanks to someone Dooley, who is the guy that talked to him on the roof. But in the theatrical version, it's James Belushi that talks to him. So depending on which version you want, there's a different thanks, because the other guy wasn't available to refilm the bit for the happy ending. I don't know why the guy's on the roof. You must have saw him. You got to find Potty Mouth, Sophie.
I do try to be ladylike, but then I'm like, fuck it, whatever. You only live once. Come on.
Yeah. Have you ever seen My Fair Lady?
No. Maybe they should remake it and put me in it.
I think they made it a couple of times, haven't they?
I would love one of those. Little Audrey too.
Yeah, I was thinking that just a little cardboard box with a thing. Someone must have made them by now.
There will be stuff on like Etsy or something.
Yes. Who knew the voice of Kermit's wife would be such a good director? He's done some great films. And then what was it?
Oh, hula hoops. Do they mean the crisps, or do they mean? No, they don't mean the crisps, do they?
Audrey's too smiling.
Yeah. I thought they meant the crisps. I thought, I could have a bag of hula hoops.
So the voice of Yoda. Where is he? Director. Yeah, so they've taken a sample of the plant and they don't need his permission because it's public domain, it says. So they were just being nice. Yeah, Bowfinger, The Score, Stepford Wives remake. Indian in the Cupboard House, is that right? Jeez, Mikey, you're showing your age there.
What advert? I know who Lorraine Chase is, but what advert? You know?
The Cinzano Bianco one, wasn't it? Oh, so there you go. The theatrical cut is finished, and everyone's happy. And right now, Seymour's going to get to hold the phone.
Yeah.
Mind your manners. Change your tone. Something from me, son. You've got a lot of gall. You're going to do things my way, or we ain't going to do things at all. Where's my backing singers? Uh-oh.
I'll do the bit where they go, you know.
All right, the plant's growing. He directed he did direct Muppets Take Manhattan too. That is true. I need to watch that again. I watched that for a while. And Great Muppet Caper. Right, here we go. Well, no idea. You don't know what you're looking here. You don't know what you're up against. Wait. You don't know what you're messing with, but I'm going to tell you now. Here we go. Where's the yeah, come on. One. Oh, there's 8 of them now. The mean green mother from outer space. Dad. It's a mean green mother from outer space. And it looks like you've been had. It's just a mean green mother from outer space. Get off my face. Where's my backings? They're singing.
I'm a little bit ahead of you guys. I just realised.
I'm bad. Yeah.
1 hour 25. Oh,
right, yeah. He's getting shot at. Oh, the plant's got the gun. You want to save your skin, boy? You want to save your hide? You want to see tomorrow? Ha ha! You better step aside. Better take a tip, boy. Want some good advice? That gun's got a lot of bullets in it. You better take it easy because you're walking on thin ice. Where is everyone? Oh, no. Nos.
We found people. What about?
The lion don't sleep tonight. If you pull his tail, he rolls. Hang on. Where is the balls? Yeah, come on. The little plants are doing now. I'm a mean green mother. Out of space, I'm bad. Mean bad. Mean green mother. A real disgrace. Got me fighting mad. I'm just a mean green mother from outer space. Gonna trash your ass, gonna rock this place. I'm mean and green, and I am bad. You know I don't come from no black lagoon. I'm from the past stars and beyond the moon. You can keep the thing and keep the it. Keep the creature that don't mean shit. I got killer buds, a power stem. I got nasty thorns, and I'm using them. So better move it out. Nature calls. You got the point. I'm gonna bust your balls.
Oh, that bit just makes me cringe.
Where's the owl? Here it comes. No. Poor Seymour.
I'll give him a cuddle.
The light is so bright. Don't go towards the light, Nos. The woman. Yeah, you might be on a list now if you see him taking that much almonds. Oh,
Rob's vintage video. That's the only reason my films are there, to be honest with you, Rob.
A+ for me. There you go. Thank you. Good night, Cleveland.
What about me, Pete? What do I get?
Oh, yeah, what have you done? You've been missing your cues, is what you
Tell
did.
you, if you were to do this again with the Blues Brothers, I'll be a bit more active. Because I know that.
I'll have to give it a watch. Jason's got the 4K.
Well, I got Al doing it now. You have to find another film that you get half cut to.
I'll
Yeah.
keep Pokemon alone. There you go.
They call me Tallulah.
Yeah, I'll sing My Name is Cholula, half drunk.
28 years. Look at that. I'm 49. I'm a granddad. I just bought a Zimmer frame. Airplane's coming soon.
Yeah, I'll be 28 in April. I'm getting old. Jason will be 37 in May, so he's nearly 40.
Whippersnappers.
Bless him. He's getting close to 40.
Oh, git. Oh, shit. I thought we nearly made the whole show, but fucking Ricky's here. See?
Hi,
He doesn't
Ricky.
even like the film. Not up to his standards. What's next? Well, I need to work things out this week. What's next? We got Scott, and he's doing Grease. Al Lucard's doing Blues Brothers. And then I've forgotten the rest. Oh, Jim Retro. No, Jim's Emporium is doing Rocky Horror.
My ex-husband.
Oh yeah, ditched him now, so. Oh,
I had enough of him.
he spat his glasses out. And
Hey, I want glasses more like that.
hang on. That's what you left for the credits were rolling. Just fucking hiding in the background.
Okay, this bit I don't remember. The
I
bit
can
of the
troll
American
you
flag.
up. Yeah, this is now it's weird, but the Union Jack, United States.
Oh, I thought of a musical I could sing to. Sister Act.
I don't like Sister Act. Or Bugsy Malone.
Pain.
There's only one song in Sister Act, isn't it? I will follow him.
That's like my favourite song.
Practice songs.
Yeah. Well, that's the only one that anyone ever knows from Sister Act.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. So everyone's buying Audrey 2s. Unsuspecting jerks from Maine to California. Jim better be singing. He better be singing. I'll make sure of that.
He will be. He'll be like half.
Yeah, I don't
cut
think he'll stop him singing. Even after the stream's finished. Sophie gets a B for being a good backup singer.
I'll take that. God, these TVs.
But they're black and white and 14-inch and the biggest ones.
I showed them to my niece because my niece went to my dad. Granddad, were you born in the black and white days? Well, I was showing her all these pictures of the TVs and stuff, and she was like, "Oh my god, so they are so cool."
70s, that's when I was born.
My dad was born in 55, so
They still had black and white TVs when I was a kid. During the war.
always make only fools and horses. During the war.
Yeah, I can't remember this last 10 minutes or so that we've been watching now. I must have never seen this version of the.
No, I've never seen this.
It is the latest version, so yeah. I think like you said, the DVD version doesn't have the director's cut.
Well, this
It's got a great effect. Yeah, this ending cost a third of the budget this last 10 minutes, and it was cut out.
See, now it's gone like Godzilla territory.
I know you hate Godzilla.
Oh, well, saying that, I saw the original in the cinema with Jason for the first time. I actually really enjoyed it.
That's commitment.
But he's coming to see Titanic with me when that comes back in cinema.
That's not really the same.
In February.
I can't believe they're re-releasing Titanic to the cinema.
I can't wait. I've never seen it in the cinema, so I'm really excited.
You are the word the boat sinks. Just,
if you wait till about 2 hours in and then turn up, you get to the good bit.
Yeah, you'd be fine. This is the good bit.
No, I love it. So if I can sit through Godzilla, Jason's sitting through Titanic.
Even Pete's getting old now. They only had 5 channels. Yeah,
I remember when Channel 5 aired for the first time. Yeah,
we couldn't even get it properly where I was for about 5 years. It was just a snowy picture.
Pete's only a year younger than me, so he can't.
First TV, a 12-inch black and white, the stupid metal ring the Snap Teasley. That's the one.
People used to make antennas out of coat hangers.
Yep.
People still make antennas out of coat hangers.
Like the old metal ones.
Yeah, saying that, but the days of digital TV now, you can't do that.
No, you can't, can they? They turned off all the signals for the older.
See, I might show Jason this bit and see what he thinks.
Yeah, there's no singing, just laughing. Thanks, for confirming I'm still young and spring chicken.
I didn't call you spring chicken. Or a gentleman, as he wants to be known.
It was a millennial, not Gen Z.
It's spring cock.
That's all right. It's 8 minutes past 9. We're allowed that one.
Yeah. It's a male chicken, isn't it? Cock. Cockerel.
See, this looks pretty cool. Yeah, that just looks a bit phallic. I don't.
I think all the way through it has.
That's like.
I definitely haven't seen this version of this film.
No, I've never seen it.
For fuck's sake. The director's cut.
This is really cool, though, to see this.
Yeah, you can see where the money went.
See, I seen it on Facebook. It was doing the tours, wasn't it? It's the pictures of them watching Jaws in the marina. So they've got it on the big screen, and all the people watching it were all in dinghies.
Yeah.
I couldn't but help get in the pool and just knock them all over with it.
I'd have a shark fin on my back and just
reenact the scene where the shark's actually going through the marina and knocking the kids off the boat.
Right, yeah, I'm at the end now. The end with with the question mark. That was really cool. That last little bit. Oh, that's a bit flashy. I can't do flashing lights.
Oh yeah, so don't look. and it's clear.
Yeah. That's really annoying, having photosensitivity and I can't do flashing lights.
Yeah. Gen X represent. Which one's Gen X? Is that the ones that know the X-Men? The female streamers are changed to Poltergeist, yeah.
They never say Audrey's last name, do they?
No. They don't say Mushnick is, well, I guess that's his last name anyway, but yeah.
Yeah.
Steve, because
I'm Audrey's got a last name.
his initials DDS.
Little shop of horrors.
Yeah, so the three singers had to learn how to dance 60 style.
Mm-hmm.
Special guests, here we go, John Candy. Wink Wilkinson just got a megaphone and heads to the beach into some shark. Well, it's not much of a joke if you're down in Cornwall. There's been great whites spotted outside Cornwall, so
No, it doesn't say.
not going down there anytime soon.
The sharks all over the British coast, though, isn't there? So
Well, yes, but
it just depends on how close they come in.
not great whites as such. Oh, I see what you mean. Poltergeist on the TV.
She had the last name in the original 60s film. I think it's... Is that how you pronounce that? Farquhar? Like Lord Farquhar?
Super out of print and predictions, yeah.
Yes, I really want to get it, but it's...
How we find it in a charity shop. That's your best bet.
I'm cheap and cheerful, so... I'm a cheap date. I'm cheap in every way. That does not sound good, does it?
That doesn't sound good. Just, you're going real full Essex.
Ignore that. Ignore that.
Hang on, I'll cut that out. Maker sharks are the most common sharks in Cornwall. Great. The ones from fucking deep blue sea.
I really want to see sharks.
That's all we need down there. Another reason I'm not going anywhere near it. All right, who we got on those listings? Michael Flug. Plug is the production illustrator.
Oh, yeah. See, I don't know what all these things mean, like grip.
Camera trainee Nigel Willis. Oops, I lost my mic. Oh, it wasn't plugged in.
What a name! That's brilliant. The seamstress is called Joe Measure. You're perfect.
Oh, Brian Henson, son of Jim Henson, was one of the operators of the plant.
God, I didn't realise there were so many people.
Yeah, there was 60 or something operating it by the time it was massive.
That is crazy.
Mostly it's just ducks to the water island. The only thing is danger to your sandwiches. They can nip, can duck.
So, I said to one of the lads on his stream last night that I'll race him to lose a stone in weight, right? Because he wants to lose a bit of weight, and I've been going to the gym. So I've weighed in today 16 stone 2, and he's just weighed in at 12 stone 2. So there's 4 stone between us before we even start this.
Wow.
I've heard that water diet's very nutritional.
Yeah, I'm not going to have to eat for a week.
So, Mike's on his way down to Essex now, Sophie. So you're cheap and cheap.
Well, technically, I'm not. I'm sort of in the middle of London and Kent.
But don't give your address.
It'll be Jason's address. It's fine. Everyone can go and see him. It's fine.
He's going to scan all Jason's unboxing videos for his address now. There was a bloke on a film I called Willie Wanker McKay, best boy. I seem to remember that one. Yeah.
I need to learn what all these things are. Like,
yeah, graphics and animation. Dick Ruhr. Michael Tobacco.
some of these names.
Robin Animation. Optical film effects. Peter Chiang.
Oh, Paul Crap. What name?
Additional overdubs. Music assistant. Susan Kapner, in brackets, man. David Gray, Dolby consultant. That's what he was doing in the 80s.
Dick Ritchie. Oh, that sounds like you could have like a middle name given with I, so it would be Dick Ritchie.
Orange Duff in Return of the Jedi credits. Yeah, special thanks to James Belushi and Robin Oz. Yeah, filmed in Buckinghamshire.
Oh, heart frozen.
There we go.
That's gone really quick.
Yeah, it's like an hour and 40 minutes. Just goes flying when you're singing.
I thought I was going to be here a lot longer.
I thought it was a longer film as well. So what do you got next, Steve? Is it Thursday night?
Thursdays are live stream. Homework movie was selected by you, which was Clue. So I know you've just done that this week, haven't you? So I didn't watch it, unfortunately. So I need to watch that Thursday show. But then we're back to normal then. So the wheels will come out, the actors and the homework wheel. And yeah.
Okay.
I put a video out today that I forgot was actually going live today after putting one out yesterday, which was Stealth.
I like Stealth. People, yeah, slated it, but it's good fun. Taking out a robot plane.
Yeah. Jamie Foxx says it was the worst film he's ever done. I don't think it was the worst film he's ever. I don't think it's his best film he's ever done. It's not certainly not his best work, but it's his. I mentioned it before, didn't I? It's like his version of Executive Decision. You know, he's only in it for a couple of minutes and then he dies. So
says, where's the spoilers? Come on.
At this point, this is where people usually mute my mic for me while I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, I got that off. Oh, now we're getting political. Wales forever. The night Nos. Cheers, Dr. Possible. Thank you. I just noticed that the second patient in the dentist chair was called Frank Dukes, who was the basis for the film Kickboxer. But whether it was the martial arts legend who turned out to be a liar, who knows?
Yeah, well, that was a big controversy, isn't it? If it's true or not, that Kickboxer.
But what is it? What are you doing, Sophie? Where's your film? When is that coming out? This week?
No, I've got to plan it. I'm only in the planning stage, but I've got like the basic premise and stuff. So.
Oh. Well, that's the main start. Bloodsport. Sorry, not Kickboxer, Bloodsport. Thank you, Rob. That's what I'm for. Bloodsport, yes. That's Frank Dukes, not Kickboxer, isn't it?
Yeah.
They merged together, those films.
I will be back. I'm not gonna say when because I don't know, but sometime.
Okay.
I don't know. Convenient. I don't know why I'm an Everton fan because we're getting tronched 4-0.
Maybe pick a winning team like Manchester United. I hear they're good.
I'm a Chelsea supporter, so.
United are winning 2-0.
Which United?
Man United.
How are they the United?
Yeah. Fulham have beaten Leicester 1-0 and Arsenal Newcastle 0-0.
And there's no score draw. Right. All half truths and lies, of course. Yeah. You take care, everyone. So yeah, thanks, Pete. See you next time. Pete's live tomorrow at 7:30 with a guests. So Rob will be back with me in January for National Lampoon's Vacation. Thank you, Reading Movies. We'll see you next time. Josh is here just in time for us to say goodbye. That's the rules. Sorry, that's the rules. Okay.
Yeah.
Steve.
Media. Thank you.
Yeah. Hitchcocktober is happening later this year, maybe.
Well, you need to update your video because you've used my old name.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I'll bin that one and I'll do another one next time you get around to it. Yeah. Join at the bad time. Yeah, we're wrapping up. And you, Marty. We're wrapping up.
Marty.
Marty's just done a Video Game Vixens video on his channel. So, yeah, good times. Thank you, Rob. Be thankful you're not Norwich City. Don't get into football. We'll be all right. Good night. Thanks, Stephen Filmbloke, for joining. Sophie will be 50 before we see a Hitchcock review. Do one a year. Sophie's Hitchcock. 2027. There you go. Confirmed. There,
instead of making like 20 videos, I might just make little clips and then just mash it.
This one's good. This one's good. This one's good. This one's that's rubbish. This one's good.
Did you see Lana's 60-second review of Away Days? She literally got the Blu-ray. She gave you a little bit of blurb about what the film was about, and then just said it was shit, nothing happened, and that was it. 60 seconds. No message.
That was her face-off review, wasn't it?
that was a Con Air review, yeah.
Oh, sorry, I get the two confused.
Yeah. But I keep saying to him, more when you look at the comments, everyone's saying she needs to do more of these 60-second reviews.
There you go. Yeah. Right, let's wrap this up. So good night. Thanks for everyone for joining.
All. Thank you for joining us.
And Sophie singing in the backups.
I've missed you in streams.
All right.
Thank you for having us on, buddy. It's always a pleasure.
Pleasure's always all mine, except for when Sophie's here.
I'm always so nice to you, Gareth.
Well, at least she was putting her posh voice on tonight, her telephone voice. So
yes, at least think around going, oh yeah, Audrey too. Yeah. Right.
And on that bombshell, we'll leave that tonight. So good night, everyone.